Cancer signs, hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. I have pulled you out an animal spirit guide. So this is an animal that wanted to come out for you guys this week, and you are being guided this week by the nightingale. And it was very divine how it came out, by the way. And like when I went to go look into the book, it immediately opened up on that page, which is so interesting. So very fated, right? The nightingale was literally like, I'm here. There's a few things I have to say for you with this card. This is about using your voice. So some of you, it really is about speaking up, communicating with others, not being afraid to use your voice, speak your truth. For some of you, it's about writing it down, speaking to people where you need to, letting something off your chest, or even being open and to yourself and truthful to yourself about how you feel, what's on your mind. All right, so this is a really important card for that. Some of you could be singers, because when this came out, I even made a little bit of like a Snow White noise too, because that's how it felt. It was interesting, and something I wanted to say as a little bit of a channeled message when this came out as well, actually before this even came out, was I feel like you're a bit of a Snow White. Meaning, I think a lot of you are really connected to animals. That's what I felt like. I felt like maybe you guys just draw in a lot of animals into your life. That's what it felt like. So when this came up and a Snow White song came in my head, it was pretty funny. I wish you were there to see it. So yeah, using your voice, maybe connecting with animals at this point. Maybe you are an advocate of some way of animals or for people. So the nightingale's here to guide you this week. Just reminding you that this is a really powerful time to speak your truth, to use your voice for this week. All right. But anyway, let's dive into your reading for my amazing, brilliant Cancerians. Please, Spirit, what messages do they need to hear the most this week? All right, let's see. Okay. Poised. All right, I like this card. It's about getting ready, being in position here. So this card comes in when something that you have been wanting is coming into your life, but I want you to get ready, be prepared for something. So whether that is researching or creating space, it's a good card for manifestation as well, by the way. If you're manifesting something, maybe that's what they want you to bring into existence. Maybe you want to be a speaker of some kind, or again, whatever, however it resonates to you. It's creating space for it. Get ready. Act as if it's already coming in, okay? It's a card of excitement, okay, as well. Being poised, standing in position here for something really great to happen. So, all right, for my Cancerians, just hearing a lot of random stuff. You have hostilities, which is interesting. I wasn't going to take this regardless of what it said. I will put it over here, but it's not your main message. But just be aware of some hostilities this week. Okay, people could be a bit hostile towards you here. You could be hostile too. Maybe that's what you need to get off your chest. Sixth chakra, okay? Opening your third eye. Being able to see the signs and synchronicities of the universe. Okay, feeling guided in certain areas of your life. Maybe being able to see more things than what you used to. But let's carry on. Let's wait until these messages kind of start to be pieced together. For Cancerians here. Quest. Okay, this is interesting. I like this. So especially for those of you who are manifesting something, I don't know what it is that you're manifesting or getting ready for. Quest is a really good reminder that you are already on the path that you need to be on. Sometimes we make everything a bit of a quest, like in order to have this successful outcome, I need to be here and I need to do all this kind of crazy work. Spirit's saying you're already where you need to be. Every step that you take moving forward also is where you need to be as well. So whatever you're feeling guided to do, absolutely go for it, because again, your third eye is open. You are going to be a bit more aware of what you need to do. Your intuition is on point this week, but just be aware that we don't need to overcomplicate things. Okay, that's what this card is saying. But you're definitely on a quest of some sort. Let's see what else. Miracle. All right, a miracle is happening this week. That's pretty awesome. Let's get you one more. That feels like that poised energy. And you have discovery, some self-discovery coming through here. Interesting. You could be speaking on what you've discovered. Maybe some journaling, or again, communication helps you to discover something about yourself. Let's just see what else. Let's see, please, Spirit. Free yourself. It's time to make a decision. Follow your heart. Sometimes screaming helps. Okay? That feels like the poised card too. And breathe. Calm down. Just be. All is good. All right. Maybe the hostilities is you. Are you snappy this week? I think it's because you're anticipating something quite big in your life. Let's dive in a little bit deeper, my lovely Cancerians. Let's see. What does Cancer need to know right now, please, Spirit? What can we align all these messages together? It's the energy for this week. Ace of Cups, beautiful, emotional new beginning. This is your first card coming up. So there is a new beginning happening for you guys this week. One of peace, one of so much love, so much love. So whether this is you meeting a new person or just some really amazing news comes in, or whether you've cleansed yourself in some way of any negativity in your life, you're really starting this new chapter of all these amazing emotions. This is a really good card for self-love as well, but ultimately it's just really about new beginnings and peaceful opportunities as well. King of Cups coming through as well, Cancer. This is really good for those of you who are interested in somebody, or again, there is some romance in your life or you desire it, because it seems to be that it's absolutely coming in. The King of Cups as well, if it's to do with you, it's about being on top of your feelings and emotions, okay? Understanding them, allowing them to communicate with you when necessary, just like that Nightingale spoke about earlier. It's really about being honest with yourself about what's on your heart, what's in your heart, okay? And this could be about following your heart here, or actually addressing maybe some hostilities that you have, maybe even as well. But it reminds me of the Breathe card too. I feel like you're being very calm and focused this week, balanced. It's just this knowing that this beautiful new beginning's happening here for you. The Devil, right? Let's see what that is. We will clarify. The Devil could be anything to do with responsibilities here. It could be toxic situations or fear, okay? Our own negativities or other people's negativities getting in the way here. It could just be a little bit of an external influence, or again, fear, or anything that's holding you back here. We will see what that is. It could be in relation to hostilities. All right, maybe our hostilities are the thing that's keeping us stuck and bounded by that devil energy, by lower vibrations. So that could be the thing that might ignite a new beginning. If it's to do with somebody else, it's time to be honest and open, because everything will work out, everything will be well, but maybe we need to communicate, okay? It could be also to do with that discovery here. It could be discovering subconscious fear that we have that's blocking us here, or let's see. And it's actually coming through right next to free yourself. So whatever the devil energy is, bad habits, temptations, addictions, or toxic people in your life or toxic situations, is definitely telling you to free yourself from it, but we will clarify. All right. Eight of Wands, amazing. Underneath that Ace of Cups, this is all about brand new opportunities coming away. Everything is going in one direction now, so it's like focused energy, which is beautiful. Could also be very good news happening for you guys at this time, or everything's this card kind of reminds me, it feels like the obstacles that you've experienced are being lifted, like especially if you've felt a little bit kind of chaotic lately. It feels like you're now on the right path. You're now going in one direction instead of being scattered and unsure. In terms of connections, because I will bring it up because some of you are dealing with love, if there have been any blockages where you and somebody else have been on different pages, it feels like whatever that was is being lifted. Things are now going in one direction, like you're now aligned. All right, but anyway, this is just really good news happening for you, and that's probably why poised is here. It's like, get ready, really good things are happening for you, Cancer. Moving forward. Speaking of moving forward, you have the Six of Swords. It is about moving forward, moving away from chaos, conflict, all right, moving away from disagreements and disharmony. You're moving towards such calmer times, all right? And especially because you're coming through, this is coming up under the King of Cups here. Somebody could want some reconciliation or forward movement with you, or you're just really being able to have a very mature outlook at things in your life at the moment, and you're able to understand that moving forward, everything's going to be fine regardless of what's transpired in your past. The Five of Cups under that devil energy. This could be a little bit of pessimism. worry, fear, doubt. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. So planning, maybe this is part of your manifestation. It could be a plan that you are ready to take action on or to fulfill here. It's also just building something, right? It's the beginning stages of something. You're planning something. Five of Cups is disappointment. It's under the Devil, so I feel like what they're wanting you to do is to free yourself from disappointment and from hostilities. I think it's a really good time to overcome that Devil energy this week because there's so much love here. I feel like when there is light, there's so much light, you literally cannot have darkness here. So it's almost like in order to allow this to really allow for a miracle to completely outshine everything, we'll get into what this is. There cannot be any darkness where there is light. And it's so interesting because that nightingale here is in the darkness, but she's speaking light. Something is happening for you guys this week that's really kind of like removing any devil energy that's been in your life lately. Or maybe for a long time. If you've been in the dark for a long time, like there is some news or there is some truth or there is some communication that is kind of setting you free. Maybe it's your own, like, again, it's something to do with you. This new self-love is freeing you from any of that negativity that's been inside you, if that devil's internally. Okay, sorry. Just adjust myself here. All right, let's go in and clarify. Let's dive a little bit deeper into these messages here. Just a reminder, Five of Cups here, it's like focus on the good things. Focus on the things that you do still have that you can build off of and make bigger. Don't focus on what goes wrong. Those can be fixed. You know, this is a kind of like, instead of crying over spilt milk, let's clean it up and let's focus on the other things that we've got here. But let's see. All right, please Spirit, let's go in and clarify these things. Let's have a little look and see. The Ace of Cups here. The Empress. All right, brand new beginning coming through. Look at this abundance. Right, the Empress is ruled by the planet Venus, which is all about love as well. It's a planet of beauty and love. So it's basically what the Empress embodies too. Some of you could absolutely, I mean, she's pregnant here, so some of you could be pregnant, but if you're not and you cannot, then that's fine. What this represents is a brand new beginning. You're bringing something to life. It's fertility. So even if it's a project, even if it's a plan, which again we have here, you're bringing something to life and everything's going to be okay and everything's going to be amazing. And by the way, if there is any difficulty along the way of whatever you're trying to bring to life, this miracle coming through really feels like there is an amazing ending at the end of this, regardless of what the obstacles are along the way. So some of you might need to hear that. Okay, there's like this miracle. So this is beautiful. This is also, again, really to do with self-love as well, if that's how it resonates for you. Your feelings are aligned. That moon being connected to the Empress kind of feels like it flows nicely with that King of Cups reference too. You are really understanding of your feelings and emotions, and maybe even more connected to them now. You're more intuitive, you're more balanced. There is something that's coming in for you guys this week. I don't know what's happened. Maybe some discovery, maybe again your third eye's openings. You've just connected to spirit this week. Something's happening and it's opening this beautiful loving energy from you. There's so much love coming through with this combination, so much self-love, so much focusing on you and your body and yourself. Like it feels really, really nice. It's beautiful, actually. Right, this King of Cups coming through. Four of Wands. This is marriage, engagement, by the way, with the King of Cups, if it's to do with a love interest. But when it comes down to you, then this is just absolutely about reaching goals, having success in your life, and being able to have fun. There is something that you're celebrating this week. Reaching a goal, reaching a milestone in your life or somebody else's. It's just really amazing, really amazing. Maybe even the state of being, releasing anything, freeing yourself from maybe how your feelings have controlled you in the past. That could be what the devil is about here. You're reaching a milestone, you're reaching a position in life that I think you've always wanted. So that's always nice. Let's see with the devil. The Queen of Cups. So this is interesting. because we have the King and Queen of Cups now, so I like this. It definitely feels like for some of you there is absolutely love coming into your life. The Devil with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is also you, Cancer. It's about, you know, being following your heart, which again, I feel like in the past the Devil has blocked you with that darkness, because again, the Nightingale is again about speaking your truth, following your heart, understanding what your heart is calling for you to do here. The Devil energy feels like a little bit of things like I'm hearing self-doubt, and that can absolutely be the case. Like some of you do have a lot of fears about the life that you're living and the things you want to bring to life, and maybe even it feels like kind of putting it on yourself. Maybe you feel really bad at like imposter syndrome, stuff like that, or I don't know what this is, but the Devil feels like it's targeting you in a way, like it feels internal. The Queen of Cups with the Devil also feels like maybe you've lacked boundaries in the past, and in which case this is a really good time to set boundaries, to remove fear, but to set healthy boundaries in relationships and also with yourself and your feelings. As an empath, Cancer, which you are, especially again with the animal reference, you could absolutely feel energies around you. Maybe there is some hostilities in your environment. There is some devil energy or toxic people in your environment. Set boundaries. This is a period of self-love and so many good things happening for you. You cannot afford to miss out on these moments because of negative influences, of course. So free yourself from that. Set boundaries with yourself and others. Remove yourself from environments that are trying to drag you down, even if it's internally, okay? Just like we said here, keep sticking to your truth, keep following your heart here, because it's not going to lead you astray, okay? It's going to pull you out of this darkness, okay? All right. Oh my God, wait. Because of how it looks here, the Devil energy and the Queen of Cups here kind of look like they're doing the same thing. I don't know what that reference is. I don't know. She looks like she's surrendering. I don't know. Right, 8 of Wands. Why is this here? It's like you're releasing this devil influence in your life and how it makes you feel. You know, if definitely as you're the Queen of Cups, somebody who's highly sensitive, it does feel like this devil energy can really kind of knock you off balance at times, or get to you, manipulate you maybe even as well. So I think it's time to like remove whatever that is. Right. 8 of Wands. Let's see what this is about here. The Temperance card. So again, I feel like everything is balanced moving forward. Temperance is a really good time, a good card about having patience, which is interesting because the 8 of Wands is also about the fact that life is speeding up. So in a way, I think that maybe Spirit's guiding you to create some harmony, to create a balance, especially if there are a little bit of opposites going on at the moment. It's like get yourself balanced because things are moving forward and moving forward quickly. So if there are some indifferences between you and somebody else, it's a really good time to get on the same page or understand that we have different ways of dealing with things. Okay, if you're dealing with a person here, but it's also about internally too. You definitely have a shadow side here, Cancer, with that moon here, whatever it may be, whatever that devil represents to you. But the Temperance here, and again, maybe that is a part of you or somebody else around you. Like I said, I don't know, it's to do with some sort of shadow work to do with you. And I think it's about being balanced in some way. Take it however it resonates. Like I want to dive deeper into that, but like I'm being stopped here because I feel like it's so different for everybody. You're just gonna have to take it whatever comes up for you. But Temperance is also about harmony, so everything seems like it's moving in a perfect direction. Like I said before, if it's somebody else, it does feel like you're on the same page and things are moving forward. 6 of Swords, the 10 of Wands. You could be moving, all right, in the near future, by the way. 6 of Swords and that could be travel of some kind. But the greatest thing about it is that you're really able to let go of a very difficult chapter of your life and move forward towards something again a lot better for you, which is amazing. The next chapter is a lot easier, believe it or not. 5 of Cups, the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is the attitude they want you to have because it's very different to the 5 of Cups, right? The 5 of Cups being, again, a little bit of a negative Nancy at times, feeling disappointed, feeling upset, maybe, again, like just internally criticizing yourself. The Knight of Wands is like, go out and go have some fun. Connect with things around you. The Knight of Wands can be an opportunity. For some of you, you know, The Knight of Wands with the Five of Cups, if you have tried to get an opportunity, for example, and maybe expected to hear back from somebody this week, it might not happen, just because like that's what I get. You might get some news that might be disappointing to you. But the Knight of Wands also feels like some advice that we need to have more fun with life a little bit here. Regardless of your age, the saying, you're young. Cancer, you're young, you have energy, right? Use your energy. Don't allow this negativity or this devil energy or this disappointment in your life to get in the way of the miracles that are happening in your life and the fact that things are really moving forward for you. And we've seen that throughout. Okay, have fun. Go on an adventure. All right, go into a new environment. Go and do something that makes you feel joy. The Knight of Wands is a very courageous and bold and excitable energy, right? It's a conqueror. He's like, I want to go to the next thing and next thing. He's very passionate. She in this card. Okay, maybe connect to music. Music can really change your feelings and emotions. So if you ever find yourself upset and you're unable to change that, again, that could be your shadow self. Don't, instead of criticizing it, turn some music on that makes you feel good. All right, or just do something that changes your state. Okay, to free yourself from that devil energy. You don't have to stay there. Okay, even though it kind of makes you feel like it's powerful, you are more powerful, okay, than whatever is trying to drag you down. So go have some fun, go connect with others, go and do something new, go start a new hobby. All right, go after the next thing, right? The Knight of Wands definitely does not let things hold them back. They're like, okay, that didn't work out, what's the next thing? Sagittarius energy, right? Which is sometimes can be naive at times, the Knight of Wands. However, in a way, sometimes it can be a blessing and a curse. a blessing in the sense that anything that is a little bit of like a disappointment, an optimistic approach to it is like, okay, what's the next thing? So that's something that I wanted you to bring into your life. But anyway, that's what I have for you. Let me know how this resonates for you guys, and congratulations on anything that you guys are celebrating. I wish you guys all the best. Thank you for being here. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right.